Hey guys, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I have already uploaded one metalloenzyme, that is nitrogenase. Today I am uploading another, that is zinc containing enzyme carboxypeptidase A and B. So before coming to the main topic, we should know what are metalloproteins and what are proteins. Proteins are made up of amino acids. When large number of amino acids combine together, they form a proteins. And when proteins and metals combine together, they are known as metalloproteins. Metalloenzymes are type of metalloproteins with a labile coordination center. All metalloenzymes are metalloproteins, but all metalloproteins are not metalloenzymes. So in the next slide, you can see the coordination chemistry behind the metalloproteins. And because in this video we are talking about the carboxypeptidase which contains zinc, so it is very necessary for us to know the chemistry of zinc. Here in the next slide you can see some of the very important properties of the zinc. Then you here in this next slide, in the sixth slide, you can see the appearance of the zinc. So in the seventh slide you can see what are zinc and what is the uses of zinc in our body and what are the sources of zinc and in how much amount we need zinc in our body. So in the ninth slide you can read about the role of zinc in metalloprotein. These slides or the portion that is written in this slide is very important for writing your theory paper in your semester exam in MSc 3rd sem or 4th sem and in your BSc 3rd year. So here in this slide, in 9th and 10th slide, you can see the role of zinc in metalloprotein. In the 11th slide, you can see how zinc is decomposed or utilized in our body. It is shown by the mechanism. In the next slide, that is in the 12th slide, you can see the reactivity of the zinc enzyme catalysis, reactivity and catalysis of the zinc enzyme. In the next slide, you can see what are carboxypeptidase. Carboxypeptidase are enzymes that break down proteins into their constituent amino acid, and there are two types of carboxypeptidase, that is A and B, that are involved in digestion. And carboxypeptidase is further divided into A1 and A2 isoform. The A1 isoform show a preference for a aliphatic C-terminal residues of the peptide substrate, while A2 acts on the bulkier aromatic carbon terminal residues. The other carboxypeptidase are largely involved in regulatory operations. Its carboxypeptidase function is to digest the protein peptide in the small intestine into smaller peptide by hydrolyzing the peptide bond. So in the next slide you can see where the carboxypeptidase are located, and you can see that it is synthesized in the pancreas and activated by the duodenum, typically by trypsin. Structure composed of 9 alpha helices enclosing 8 beta sheet domain. So it is the diagram you can search on the Google, but I have tried to put it here, the diagram of carboxypeptidase A2. Okay, so here in the diagram you can see the 9 alpha helices and 8 beta sheet domain. Then here you can read the structure and mechanism of the carboxypeptidase A. It contains 307 amino acid. Okay, then where is zinc located in this complex enzyme? Then here is the coiled structure of the carboxypeptidase that is present in our body. Then the catalytic mechanism of the carboxypeptidase A is supposed to proceed by the promoted water mechanism. And here in this diagram, you can see the enzymatic action of the carboxypeptidase A. And here is some of the mechanism of carboxypeptidase A shown in these two slides. Then from here I am going to start with carboxypeptidase B, which is written in only one slide, and in the last slide there is a summary. Thank you. Please like and share my channel for more short videos that are very beneficial for writing your theory paper. Thank you very much.